Sin is present in everyone. That is smoke, much like the top of a fire. Every work contains a sinful component. You eliminate germs by walking on the ground. You can kill germs by eating the heat. You must be eating bacteria if you are breathing. Who then can live a sinless life in this world? What is the answer then? What's going on? Sin is what? One exists. Thomas, we are operating in the ignorance mode. Some of these are simply sick in the fashion mold. Some of these don't fit the good mold very well. The Dharma sick person is the new regular Mahapatra after that. He consumes alcohol, consumes meat, beats his wife, is violent, etc., which are all signs of a sick person. You are breaking the law. What are you doing too? I am not currently discussing her murder in my book. I then gain. I eat. I look after myself. I'm not taking any actions that other sick people have taken. This individual dumps. Do you donate 10 to charity? He asks. What justifies my charitable giving? Due to no charity voting this out, I'm making more money and eating less. You are the one who is sitting, working, and eating. Even an animal can gather food and do so. Do you have any obligations besides your own? Do you owe anything to the community? This person then leaves. The sickest person is in a now as the saint arrives. Is this person experiencing the outbreak offering your works to God? He asks. Obviously not. 10 interest is what I'm giving. You are also claiming that I am a sinner if I am not doing my sin. You've arrived in God's world. Don't you feel any obligation to God? Imagine that someone enters your home when you're not there, discovers it is unlocked, takes a seat on the couch, grabs some snacks from your fearful stash, and drinks the juices in the kitchen. You say, "Here you've stolen from me," when you get home. This is all you have. Your fridge, TV, and everything else. What did I steal? The revolver. This is my residence. You visited my house. You're using my possessions. Don't you have any obligations to me? I do. But after that, you were in God's world. God created this world. You failed to succeed. You've arrived in God's world. You are making use of God's creation. Don't you feel any obligation to him? So push everything that isn't done from the Maha's divine perspective. Only if you give the results of your labors to yourself are your actions sinful as an offering to God. You are tied to your past actions through karma. Why are you working so that I can have a big house, take my annual vacation, go on my weekly picnic, and go out to a fun night out? So you work for enjoyment? Yes. Then you are already guilty of all the sin you commit, and you are powerless to stop it. You eliminate germs by walking on the ground. You are killing germs that can avoid sin if you eat here. You know, in India, people tell me that because I work as a bank officer, I must beg for money. If not, my boss will fire me. My job is lost. Now what? I'm helpless, I must admit. Otherwise, I'm fired. What is the remedy? However, this Sri Krishna also posed the same query. Original work is free from sin, according to my order to Sri Krishna. There is smoke, just like failure on top of failure. Every work contains a sinful component. You are eating bacteria if you are breathing. Who then can live a sinless life in this world? So, what is the answer? I have yet to see a logical solution. However, I do see the Holy See. The verses, however, look for their mother. Father, you give your all, not me, an engineer. The Mukta Sri Krishna is not me. All of this is for your enjoyment. That affected me. Yogi offers God the results of his entire labor. He is then exonerated of any sins he may have committed while working. He is a businessman, let's say. Because everyone in the business environment sins, he now has to commit a minor sin. What then do you present?